We kick things off with 14th place Crystal Palace playing host to 18th place Luton Town. And despite taking the lead thanks to a wonderful free kick courtesy of Eze, Crystal Palace lost their most recent game by 3 goals to 1 against Spurs. Now they've had mixed form of late, and the last 3 games have been a perfect illustration of this: 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 defeat to their name. Now, Crystal Palace are safe from relegation, in my opinion, so that really means the second half of the season will be more about how Glasner wants Crystal Palace to play moving forward into next year. However, they do need to still pick up some points against the teams below them, like Luton. Speaking of the away sides, Luton battled back from 2-0 down against Aston Villa in the second half, only to have their hearts broken in stoppage time thanks to Digne's late winner. It's the same story for Luton Town, as once again they've shown in flashes that they have enough quality to get results in the Premier League, but ultimately they're not quite getting over the line. Consequently, Luton are looking down the barrel of 5 straight losses and winless in each of their last 6 in all competitions. Taking a look at the head-to-head record, the reverse fixture finished by 2 goals to 1 here, with the Hatters scoring 2 of their 3 efforts on goal. Between the two sides, I do fancy Crystal Palace to win, but as we've discussed previously, their form is mixed at best right now, so it's quite unreliable to go with them. One thing that isn't mixed is the high-scoring nature of their games. Over 2.5 goals in 7 of Crystal Palace's last 8 Premier League games, the only exception to this being a 1-1 draw away at Everton. Across the year, Crystal Palace have seen 3 or more goals scored in 60% of league games, with an average of 2.93 goals per game scored. At Selhurst Park, this number actually rises up slightly from 60% to 62% of games. As for the away side, well, Luton have seen over 2.5 goals scored in each of their last 6 Premier League games. Overall for the season, they've seen 3 or more scored in 73% of games, with an average of 3.5 goals per game. And away from home, these numbers swing up as well. 75% of Luton's away games have seen at least 3 goals scored, with an average of 3.75 goals per game scored. For these reasons, I'm going to be taking over 2.5 goals for a full stake in bet number 1.